What's going on? Episode 5, JC.
Episode 5, this Rick. We back in the door, y'all.
Hey y'all, my name's Velvitt. I'm in the dough from Jersey City, New Jersey.
What's good? It's TJ. We in the dough. Let's get it.
Yo, we back at it again. Episode 5, man. I'm glad y'all still here with us. You know what I'm saying? Just want to shout out to all our fans that's rocking with us, subscribing to us. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all on this journey, man. We just gonna keep going. We just trying to give y'all, versatility. Trying to give y'all something different every time. Today we got somebody from the north who bringing that shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, that heat, that fire, something close to the EVE, you know what I mean? So, she's going to tell her story. She's going to tell her, what she got going on in her life. So, we're going to jump it off like that,
Yeah, all the way from Jersey. We got red. I want to let the world know, you know what I'm saying? Like, when did you come to Texas? You know what I'm saying? About your music career, and what's your plan with your music, you know what I'm saying? What you going to do after that?
Well, I got to Texas in January. So I've been here for 6 months now?
Yeah.
I'm from Jersey City, New Jersey, born and raised.
Yeah, you can hear
it.
Yeah.
I've been rapping for real since I was 14, but I ain't started taking it serious. I was 26, I believe.
Right.
I'm just really trying to give it a real good go because I do a lot of stop, go. Shit happens.
Yeah.
But, when you good at something, it just stick with you, and it is what it is. Y'all gave it to me, so I might as well use it.
Exactly.
Facts.
What got you to in the shift of okay, this is what I'm finna take this serious? Because some people will play with it for a certain amount of time, and they'll be like, man, I didn't have a few blessings of mine slip through my fingers because I didn't play with it. So if I went back in time and took everything serious as it comes, everything will be a little different, but everything has its own time. And so what, got you to the shift of this is what we on. This is how
I've always rap. I used to play with it. And then one day I really rapped, and my cousin put it on Instagram. And I promise you my first video went crazy. I had 10K views. And my cousin you need to take this shit serious. Spa, living room, regular shit.
Yeah.
And
took off from there.
It did, but again, life happens, so I stopped. So it'd be stop, go. But I'm just at a point where it's just not leaving.
Yeah.
So it's just all right, let's just give it a go. And I ain't even trying to be funny.
In Jersey, is it like a norm to do? Is it everywhere?
Everybody rapping?
I feel like everybody rap everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for Jersey, it's a lot of us that do rap. I don't know how many of us are actually good at it.
Right.
It's a lot of us that we get it. We rap. And it's just our environment, how we raise, what we come up on.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of just pain and shit in our heads, and we got to find a way to get it out the right way.
I feel like up north just know how to communicate it a little bit better than the South. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the South, we talk about a whole lot of things that don't even compare. That don't even compare to what rap really is. Yeah. Like you said, how to communicate pain and struggle. I feel like the North know how to do that well. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just knock the South, but in the South we just talk about a whole lot of dope and overdose. You know what I'm saying?
But again, it just goes back to our environment.
Yeah.
And how it breathes. Jersey City, a lot of people don't know about it because it's a small town. But again, we 5 minutes outside of New York, right? We're Silent Tunnel.
I just know Brick City. Shout out to Shaq, man. You know what I mean? That's all I know.
By the way, Shaq was raised in Jersey.
All right.
And Texas.
And Texas. City. So it's a lot of that. Niggas die every day out there. Niggas getting killed. It's just, I don't know. It's just crazy up there. It's
Yeah.
just it's different from the South. You
Yeah.
know, it's a lot of hustle and bustle up top.
Yeah.
So everything's
It's way
24/7.
it's just
yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Way
All
quicker.
day, 24/8, fuck
Yeah.
7. 24/8 is like that. Kids, adults, old people. That's just you gotta get it how we live.
I stayed in Detroit for like a little bit, and it was just a whole different breed. Just the way of mentality and how we gotta get it. It was just way different than in the South. The South is more relaxed and chill. We kick back, but up north you gotta be on your toes.
You gotta be on your P's and Q's out there, bro.
You have to,
Everything
because
upside.
it's a lot going on.
Yeah, nah,
so
facts.
you gotta keep your head on the swivel.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot going behind the coat
Yeah.
and the jacket. You know what I'm saying? Over here, it's hot, but
Yeah.
under that coat, you don't never know what might be. Yeah, you never know what might be going on, man. So, you just gotta watch what you're doing. But
we fuck with the South. Like, we like the way y'all rap. We like the dope. It's the same thing up there. Like I said, it's just a little more pain up there.
Yeah.
It's niggas that still sell dope. It's bitches shaking ass.
Yeah.
Bitches selling pussy.
Right.
Like, it's still the same shit.
Right.
It's just a little more hardcore.
yeah. It's the demeanor is a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Down in the South, it's more a little bit southern hospitality. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
One thing with the North, we ain't got guessing we fuck with
Yeah.
y'all. Like, I feel like people down south, no offense, because I love y'all down here.
Yeah.
Y'all nice nasty.
So a finesse. It's a finesse.
It's like you gotta kind of figure it up north, nigga. Don't fuck with you, don't fuck with you. You ain't gotta worry about it. He's gonna, if he don't say it or she don't say it, it's demeanor that's gonna present it to you.
Yeah.
I ain't fucking
The energy will be transferred.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. That's what's up. So as far as like connection wise, is it a little bit more easier up north to connect and doing rap, or is it a little bit more easier down south to
So
the rap game is different, and I know it changes, as years goes around. So I mean, I can only imagine.
connection wise, because there's so many people from every walk of life up there, it's easier. But when it comes to support down south,
Facts.
y'all are a lot more easier to support something you don't know because y'all trying to get to know it.
Right.
Yeah.
Up top is like,
Yeah.
fuck.
Well, because
don't like it.
this how we rapping. You know what I'm saying? So if you can come up to us, we gonna be like, I don't know, your lyrics ain't really hitting like it's supposed to be. Your 16 ain't that. What it's supposed to be.
But y'all will give it that chance.
Yeah. Or somebody will critique you too.
Yeah. Somebody
get it.
aunt or cousin don't like you. Nobody ain't we ain't fucking with it. We not fucking with that.
Yeah.
Down south is a little different. Y'all are eager to support. Like,
Yeah.
we gonna come to the show.
Exactly.
We want to see it.
Yeah.
What you got?
Yeah.
What you look like? What you got on? Like,
Right.
that's how y'all are down here.
Right.
You gonna show love.
Like,
you
if
wanna
it's
see.
fire, it's just fucking fire. That's
Yeah.
just what it is.
Yeah.
And sometimes you just can't deny that talent no matter how it's dressed up.
Facts.
So,
Yeah, I know in Atlanta for sure.
Well, everybody mess with everybody.
Not everybody, but the culture is just more connected. You know what I'm saying?
family
You know what I mean. So people want to see you, get to the next level, even if we know your shit might not be hitting. I know farther down the line as experience goes, like you gonna get better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So support is a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? If you don't got support and you don't really got too much to motivate yourself on, so. Support is a whole lot wherever you go, up north, down south. Like you gotta have that in order to keep you fueled. You know what I'm saying? So, for the South, that's what we go by. We gonna support you, man. If you got some hot shit, but
No, for real.
yeah, but that's
So,
good.
I was gonna say, so what's your music? Is it just rap, or do you have R&B too, or like what is it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
What you
right
got?
now it's mostly rap, but I feel like I can do everything. It can be
Everything?
pop, it can be rock.
Yeah.
I listen to Marilyn Manson.
Yeah.
I
okay.
like Nico Boom.
Yeah.
I like Teddy Swims.
Yeah.
Love Jada Kidd,
Yeah.
Eve, Nick. So I like a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Diverse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's well rounded. Fun fact, I actually can sing. So,
Yeah?
What? You know,
Oh,
you
yeah,
got
you
to hear something
No,
now.
I'm not saying on this.
Yeah,
all
Maybe
right.
when the camera's on, holiday.
We ain't
Oh,
say
man.
none of that.
Not on camera, but I can. I actually don't
Okay.
really sing. So
But you have to versatile the
You gotta keep versatile.
the harmony. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
true. But even the last video I just put out is more harmonized.
Yeah.
Than my usual, like my freestyle is a little more hardcore.
Right.
So I feel like when it comes to song, you have to be well rounded. I don't want to have the same exact flow and cadence on everything. So I try to switch it up so you can.
That's how Lil Kim was doing. Lil Kim was, going hard. Then she had to change it up, just as Biggie did. You know what I mean? So, you know, after a while, you have to bring a different cadence to.
You can't do the same thing over and over again.
To your fans or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You got to give them a different side. As I said earlier, sometimes you know it's best to give them a piece of a real. So I don't want you to ever think that this is how he is one way. Yeah. But I want you to know, like, you know, this is who we are. We real people. Really living real lives, you know what I'm saying?
With
so,
real issues.
Yeah, got real issues, you know what I mean? So, you know, I don't ever want you to think this is a picture perfect thing, but you know, when you get the dough, you're gonna get it all at one time.
You're gonna get the real, man. Every time.
Facts. You know what I mean? So that's good. That's what's up. So who would you say influence you or influence your
just like to get started?
Yeah.
Who was like your idol? Who was like your idol?
What started you and what's keeping you going? You know what I'm
saying? Eve. I love Eve. And I love Eve because she was on the label with LOX. DMX. She can get on the song and she rocking with it. So you're not second guessing.
Was a dog.
So, and that was the first album I ever bought in my life.
Yeah.
So when I listened to it, I wasn't supposed to be because I was so yeah, my mother thought she took it, but she took the case and not the CD, so I was still able to play it.
Right.
But Pitbull in the Skirt is literally the perfect example because that's how I feel. Like I'm a dog when it comes to this shit. But when you see my exterior, it's like, girl, about it ain't no way.
Yeah, like
I'm
that.
fucking open my mouth and I'm really rapping. You like, oh shit.
She got something.
Nah, really spitting bars too. You know what I'm saying? I just know.
No bullshit.
Facade. Nah, really spitting something. For sure.
And I like X. I love.
Yeah, that's my top five. That's my top five. X was my top five.
X give you pain. X gonna give you real. X gonna give you a little harmony.
But
X gonna give you everything.
X also showed in the midst of my struggle, I'm still gonna glorify God and I'm still gonna glorify how to, you know, handle it. You know what I'm saying?
No, facts.
Like the ones you see who had struggle, like they either dead, overdosed, or you know, one hit wonders. You know what I'm saying? But X was showing like, yo, man, I can still have struggle and make music. And, you know, still good glory to God, man. You know, so.
I like Jada, too. Jada.
Boy, trying to kill us in there.
Nah, man. Duck low. You know what I mean?
I like, we like storytelling, right?
Facts.
We like something that we could really listen to.
Facts.
And it resonates with us. Because, you understand, them rappers from up there, we all going through that same shit at the same time.
Facts.
So it's like, damn, I understand because I'm going through this.
Facts. And that's what you want. I mean, rap is a storytelling thing. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just entertainment. It ain't just, okay, I'm going to just, you know, say this and that. And that's why I think music gets thrown off because people are not really telling the story no more. Mm-hmm. You know, we just tell them, okay, what we want to hear, what sounds good to the ear. Yeah. And sometimes, bro, like, the best music is the one spitting the most worst pain, you know what I'm saying?
I gotta feel like when I listen to shit, I gotta feel like I really like some type of. Don't get me wrong, I love the glows, the eggs, the parties. I love all that because right now, you know, that's my time, that's my prime right now. We want to shake ass, be outside, like that's just what it is. But I also I still listen to JD because I still listen to these niggas is in my rotation.
Facts. Yeah.
So Nip, Nip, and niggas teach you how to get some money.
Yeah.
So I like Fab because Fab gonna talk that fly shit. Yeah. But he a hood nigga too.
Yeah,
for real.
So I got my people, but I like Bun B.
Okay.
I like Scarface.
Okay.
So I got my niggas. I like Pimp C.
Okay.
I like
Yeah.
But they were storytellers too, though.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They tell a story. Especially Scarface. Yeah, especially Scarface.
Yeah, I love Scarface. And my cousin put me on to him. Shout out to Gage. Yeah. Like, he really put me on to him. I'm like, damn, this nigga, alright.
Yeah, Scarface go hard.
Yeah.
He king of the South. It's not even close.
You know, T.I. the guy. T.I. man, stop playing. T.I. king of the South, man.
All time. Who's choose? Scarface and T.I.
I gotta go Scarface.
But that's experience. I would never do that neither. But I'm just saying,
so you can't compare the two because they come from two different
eras.
Two different eras.
You understand? Scarface got something. He got a whole album with Tupac, bro.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
He got a whole album with
But
Tupac.
Scarface really told his story. Like, he told his story T.I. did too, but it was more in an upbeat.
Yeah.
Scarface really gave you story time.
Yeah.
Like, sit your ass down and listen to this.
T.I. brought the A back in the time where, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I put T.I. on the same level of Flip, bro.
No.
You tripping now. You tripping now, bro. You tripping now.
You disrespecting the guys. You can't disrespect the guys, man. Come on, man. But stop.
T.I. crushing that nigga, bro.
And he gave you something little Flip, bro. Stop playing.
I only said it because they had that beat. That's why.
Yeah, he gave you something. Hey, put up on little Flip something nasty, like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, for real. But not, you know, it's just different eras that had they, you know, that had they go, you know what I mean? So you can't I don't never like comparing either because every era was different. When Scarface was going, bro, the time of a black man was critical, you know what I'm saying? It was critical. So,
especially in the South.
Yeah, so, you know, for him to spit that ether, bro, at the time was needed, you know what I mean? It all brought motivation for the black man to uplift. And the thing about Nip empowered. He gave you the blueprint on how to get it. He empowered you to be independent. Yeah, he gave you the blueprint on how to own something. With him, bro, and why they took him, bro, it was just, it hit too close to home. Man, all of them were like independent. They had their own.
Not even just that, though. They were putting on the neighborhood. They were buying the neighborhood up, trying to get his people out the situation.
Local businesses.
Even Mo 3, he was
doing the same thing.
Doing his own, bro.
Oh yeah,
like I've heard of him.
He's a Dallas legend.
They took him too early. Like he was on his way.
Yeah,
too many people was trying to get him noticed. Like, bro, you need to get up out of here, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was about to say that. Y'all name all the names. Like they still they doing stuff for their hometown and their hometown.
Yeah,
you know.
That's just formula. That's just formula. Anytime you become more successful than the local rappers, you're gonna have a Judas to always take you out. You know what I'm saying?
It's just the way of the hood, bro.
Yeah,
it's one thing about the hood, man. If they have one person that makes it up out of there, everybody be envious of that.
Yeah,
because they feel like they owe them something.
Yeah.
You didn't put in the work that they put in to get to that point, so you don't. They don't owe you nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Story different. I just feel like even if you not there, niggas know when you gonna get there.
Yeah,
exactly.
They hear it, they see it, and it's just like. They find a reason not to like it.
Facts.
Yeah, people see potential. People see potential every day.
You gotta put on that armor. It's fuck what y'all think.
When you do get your check, it's best to get the hell on. It's the best to move around. You know what I'm saying?
Situation. But
I'd rather be a visitor than to be here being stuck. You know what I'm saying?
But don't forget about the hood, though. You can't forget about putting on your people. I would get up out of there, but
that's why I said
you gotta, you know. You gotta get back.
But you gotta remember you can't put everybody on because they'll pull you down.
Crabs in the barrel, man. It's crabs in the barrel.
Everybody don't make it to the side.
If you don't give somebody what you get the other person, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna trickle down. Somebody gonna hate on you. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, I was gonna ask you on the East Coast, who was the queen bee of the East Coast?
You know, she probably biased though. You know.
Yeah. Who?
I'm
talking about like
period, all time.
Oh,
that's pretty hard.
The queen.
But I ain't gonna lie, the East Coast got a lot of female lyricists.
Say Queen Bee because you gotta mention people like Queen Latifah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Shantae,
Salt and Pepper.
MC Light, Salt and Pepper.
What's
Lil Kim.
MC Light.
Foxy Brown.
Yeah,
it's a lot you gotta name. It's no certain. Nobody has that title. Like I don't.
Because they were all hard though, and the thing is, I listen to every single one of the females.
Missy from VA, so
yeah, she's from the East Coast. What's her fucking name?
Is it Foxy?
I just had her fucking name in my head.
Queen Man.
Her shit was kind of like Miss Elliott. Damn, bro, y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. On the East Coast.
She alive? She dead?
She alive.
Oh.
I mean, give me what she.
Boy, give me a song. Lyrics.
It just went. My mind's being blank. Who's
Trina?
Nah,
supporter. Yeah, she from South.
She got this song, Funkified. Oh, Funkified. That album, Funkified. Bro, yeah. Her name just went out of my head.
Oh
Damn.
My God.
I know. Yeah.
Oh my God.
My name just went out of my head. Funkified the album,
The
bro.
Brat.
Yeah, the Brat.
There you go.
Atlanta.
Oh,
Yeah,
No,
that's
sorry. Technically, she's from Chicago.
But Midwest.
Yes.
Midwest.
But
she's a Atlantean though. She's a Atlantean. She's a Atlantean.
I thought she was
Atlantean.
Nah, she's from the Midwest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she Midwest.
You might as well say she's from
Nah, then she from Atlanta. She did 10 years. If you do live somewhere more than 10 years, you part of it. And you didn't have your baby. You finna have your baby.
Hold on, man.
Over there too.
I don't claim Dallas like that now.
I
live in Dallas.
You just don't want to let LA go.
But
I always go back though. I always go back.
Yeah. You don't want LA to go, but you a Dallas Terry.
I always go back though.
Yeah. You got school records down here, my brother.
Yeah. Hey, I got school records there too.
Yeah, it's all good.
I don't know, like Queen. I don't know.
Yeah, Queen.
You can't put one. You can't put one up.
For me, my girl's Eve, so I'm.
That's what I'm saying. She biased though, so you know.
She was hard, bro.
But she was hard though.
I'm not gonna say she's Queen, but these bitches that can fuck with her.
Then again, I'm gonna say this about Eve, cause
I feel like a lot of people forget about her when they mention
facts.
female rappers.
Well, I feel
She don't get her
like
credit. She don't get her credit.
No, because I feel like she cut the career short than what she could have been.
But she went to acting though.
I'm just about to say, how long are you supposed to do it? It's really no time on it.
True.
Until I'm fucking 50.
Nah, I'm just saying. Take it as far as you can, though. But I know she had kids and whatnot.
Yeah, she's still doing shit.
Yeah.
So
it's true.
If anything, she might have did it right.
Yeah.
Why you still in your prime? When you
get out while you can.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't have no queen.
I got no queen, like you got no number one ace.
For me, it's always gonna be you.
Yeah.
That's just mine.
That's the one who inspired her.
That's who inspired me. So I'm not speaking for anybody else. I'm just personally speaking from mine. And I love Remy.
Yeah.
I do. I love Remy Ma.
Remy Ma.
I really do. I love her.
Yeah. She cool.
She about to catch some hands.
The old Remy. She about to catch some hands from Clarissa. The old Remy was fire.
You can't compare that either. That's a fucking heavyweight champion fucking boxer. What the fuck? Like, it's just no comparison. Like, I don't have anything bad to say because she's a boxer. What the fuck you think?
Nah, yeah.
What's Clarissa Shields?
Yeah,
Clarissa Shields.
That's not. She's a rapper. She's a boxer.
We're talking about rapping.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No. I'm just talking about shit.
Come to her craft.
No, yeah, facts.
Like, that's just what it is.
I mean, I feel like everybody used to listen to Remy Ma though at some point.
Yes, her first album was fucking fire.
The female rapper, I'm gonna have to give it to Queen Latifah, bro. Queen was nice, bro.
You know she's from Jersey, right?
Yeah. She was nice. Like back in the day, she was nice, bro.
She was nice.
And she was speaking like empowerment. You know.
Conscious,
you know what I'm saying? The sister of Boom, you know what I'm saying? And just all her roles, bro. She played like Afro.
Yeah, she was with the movement.
Yeah, you know what I mean? She was doing her thing, bro. And I like MC Light.
I like MC.
MC Light had lyrics, bro.
Like MC.
Yeah, she had lyrics.
Y'all got Mia X. You still got people like that. Y'all forget about Lady Rage. It's a
I was
whole
about to
bunch
say
of
Lady.
women
I was about to say that. Lady Rage. I was about to say
it's
that.
a lot.
Ain't that Lady Rage? Ain't that
what's called? On next Friday.
Yeah.
Baby D.
Yeah, Baby D. Yeah. I didn't know she rap till like after that.
But way after that.
Way after that. You know what I'm saying?
I was damn near grown when I found out.
Okay.
Lady Rage the pub. She be Snoop.
Yeah. Then she be with Snoop.
Yeah.
She got a video with Snoop.
She was with NWA first.
She
and then
might have.
she was definitely with Dr. Dre Love.
Oh yeah? I didn't know that.
Yeah, you know that?
I remember seeing her.
Her and Michelle Lady. Both with she was with NWA.
Yeah, she was from the West Coast, I believe.
Yeah.
Lady Rage.
I
know that Lady Rage. But I ain't know what she looked like until
she had like big puff.
Well, yeah. She had that song Afro Puff.
I was just about to say she had the song.
Yeah. Afro Puff for my Afro Puff.
Yeah.
Hey, come home with your dad.
Hey, that was hard though. I ain't gonna lie to you,
That's
bro.
another one too. What's her name?
Nah,
she was with Death Row too.
The Gangsta Boo did.
She was a rapper?
Yeah, she was a rapper. It was it come to my head in a minute. I just gotta bring
Death Row, man. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, you know, bro. Why you know her name?
That's how you know I'm really easy.
I'm looking at her face, but I just can't say her name right now. Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. She was with Death Row. Not Michelle A, but the other one.
Yeah, she was a singer.
She sung. It was another one, bro.
No.
Did she do music with Quick? DJ Quick?
think she did do this real quick.
Fuck, I can't think of the name of it, bro. I know who you talking about, though. I know who you talking about.
I think she died last year.
Y'all sure ain't Gangsta Boo?
No, it's not her.
Gangsta Boo was
nigga, bro.
You gonna have a nigga Google that bitch.
Yeah, Google it, bro. Google it.
I don't know.
Google it, Andrew. All right. Look up
female rapper that was
female rapper on Death Row.
Yeah, Death Row.
I know y'all 15 minutes. I don't know if I was going to say that again.
Oh, he probably. He did.
Okay, so it's fine.
Yeah.
That boy on it.
Yeah, he on it, man.
I don't know who y'all talking about.
Man, it's.
I know, bro. I just can't. I can't think of the name, bro.
That's
I see the face. I see the face.
Yeah, I see the face.
Yeah, bro.
Lady of Rage.
Nah, that's another one, bro.
That's another one.
It was 3 of them.
Yeah, Lady Rage was the Puffs, bro. Baby.
Yeah, she was.
Joelle.
Joelle.
Yeah. There you go.
Joelle. You know who Joelle is?
Oh, yeah, no, she was straight. She was straight.
She was 22.
Yeah, a couple of years ago.
Key vocalist on many Death Row releases.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Douglas Murphy's mom?
Oh, hell no. That's that's easy shit. She was with Death Row. She was on Tupac album. His double CD album.
Oh, yeah.
All Eyes on Me.
Yeah. All Eyes on Me. She was on there.
Yeah, I still don't know.
Yeah, she was on there.
So who got the best food between East Coast and
You been like a good
Hey, don't say nothing crazy now. Look.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
we gotta throw it out though.
Yeah, go.
How far south we going?
We in the South.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. We in the South right now.
It just depends.
The whole Southern Belt. The whole Southern
Louisiana.
Belt.
I always gotta give it to New Orleans.
Louisiana. New Orleans.
No. So you say the South?
No.
We got
Louisiana.
Because now you choosing.
Yeah, he said we're in the South.
No. I said who got it between the East and the South? I'm picking the South.
Oh, the
I ain't
South.
picking
I'm
the
not gonna
states.
say the whole
South.
South.
Yeah,
That would be a lie.
The whole South. The whole South. The whole South got it sold up now. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
So let me ask you something. Have y'all ever been to the East Coast?
Yeah.
I've been in Detroit. I've been in Detroit.
Yeah.
I've been in Detroit.
Hey, they got some fire food now.
Yeah.
They got some good ass. Hey, the bodegas, nigga.
Yeah.
So
Hey.
this is what I'm gonna say.
Shop cheese.
We got way more options than y'all.
Yeah.
Options?
Hell yeah.
I don't know.
Options?
I don't know.
And we got food so
We
good.
talking about the South. Y'all
We got
really.
food so good. Y'all even
I'm not trying to be funny. The South has one classified food, which is soul.
No.
You got Cajun.
We got barbecue.
Cajun.
Yeah,
Barbecue is the statement.
Okay, barbecue. So
You know
what do you have with barbecue food?
Tex-Mex.
Yeah. And then after that, we got
Okay, so what do you
We got
guys
real
do with
Tex-Mex.
barbecue? Mac and cheese, greens, again, soul.
no. Soul food ain't brisket.
Yeah.
Smoked sausage. Hold on. Turkey leg. You know what I'm
smoked
saying?
turkey leg.
Yeah, smoked turkey, stuffed turkey leg. They got
stuffed turkey leg.
You know
Oh yeah, she ain't been to the state fair yet.
Exactly. You
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. And
No,
then,
I'm talking about from the state fair here.
Hold on. For the next niggas who like chitlins.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
But that's soul. That's soul food.
That's not soul food.
Let me
Do
tell
not.
you
That,
But
but
Do
I'm
not
not.
add that to the soul.
Hey.
The nasty chitlins.
Hey,
No, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't eat that shit,
when
bro.
it comes to options, I feel like y'all are very limited.
Nah.
That's just me.
We got culture down here too.
We got
I know y'all got
I'm not
culture
saying
too.
Y'all don't.
I know y'all got culture too, but we got.
You can go to New York and New Jersey and eat at fucking 25 to 100 different restaurants.
Hey, no bullshit.
All
She ain't
day,
lying.
every day. When you come down south, it's only a certain few restaurants that you about to go eat at.
Hey, look.
I'm not lying.
We got
And
Jamaican.
And then,
Yeah, we got Jamaican.
We got Jamaican,
But they got that up north too, though.
We got Jamaican. That's what I'm saying.
no,
They got
I'm
that
not
north
trying to
too.
be funny. No offense to the Jamaicans and the Asians.
Don't do that.
down
Don't do that.
Ain't that great?
What? Why is it?
They got one Jamaican.
No, they don't.
Hey, look.
Okay, so
And I ain't gonna say, look, I'm gonna say this. It's not as good as up north. Look, they got Jamaican food down here, but it's not as good as up north.
It's never
I
gonna be
promise
as good
you,
as up
bro.
north because you know why? Most
The
Caribbeans
Jamaicans are-
migrate to New York.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
part.
Because the authenticity is probably up north where the real Africans be at. You know what I'm saying? But we got some African spots.
No, y'all do. Y'all have
Yeah.
good food, but we have better options. That's all.
As far as
Y'all got
with
more
the Jamaican
authenticity.
food,
That's why I'll say that.
It's like
Our Jamaican food better. Our Caribbean food better.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they got real Jamaicans
Our
up there.
food is better.
I don't know about that.
no, hey, bro, they're known for their crab legs, bro. Everybody in the world in the U.S. get majority of their crab from there.
Bro, we got real seafood spots down here.
Dominicans, Puerto Ricans.
Yeah, y'all got more culture. Y'all got more culture.
Again, we have more options than you niggas down
but
here.
we got the same amount. You know what I'm saying?
No, you do not.
All y'all just named.
They got look, bro. South got better food.
Hold on. Now, is it the original? No, hell no, because everything southernified. You know what I'm saying? But we got Italian.
But no. I get. Look, as far as taste, the South got it. But they got more variety.
Okay, so think about it like this: where do most niggas from North come from? Down South. We just go up there and remix the shit and make it better. That's all.
I don't know about that. The South, they do some shit.
The South has a taste.
They season the fuck out that shit.
The South has a taste that you can't not manipulate, but you can't
duplicate.
You can't copy. You can't duplicate. Exactly. A South has a taste you cannot duplicate.
Me, the only people that have that is New Orleans, Louisiana. They the only.
Cause soul food will outdo any of that shit. Soul food will outdo any other food.
I don't know about that.
Yes, it will,
bro.
I'm sorry.
So you can't eat yams, collard greens, turkey leg. You can't eat that every day.
Nigga, I don't eat turkey leg every day.
Not turkey leg, but you know what I'm saying? Just
turkey leg,
meatloaf. You
We
got real fried chicken. Fried chicken came from us. You know what I'm saying?
It came from black people in general.
Yeah,
from
that's
the South.
A slave thing.
That's the South thing.
That's a slave thing.
The slave thing was in the South.
But again, niggas from down south.
The slave shit was in the South.
And we make it better.
Nah, I can't.
You know why it's better? Because we're so cultured, so we get all these different seasonings. The only people who we cannot mimic is the motherfuckers from Louisiana. That's it.
Because I don't know what the fuck they do.
Niggas from East Coast when it comes to food. That's just me.
Hey, I don't know what New Orleans do, bro, but they do some shit, bro. They be putting crack in their motherfucking food, bro.
That's that Creole shit.
I'm talking about everything, bro. Everything be good, bro. I'm talking about seasoned as hell, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So, and for me, food-wise, I gotta go. New Orleans gonna be always number one for me. It used to be Houston, but I gotta go Chicago now. So it's Louisiana, Chicago, then I do Houston.
Chicago got the gyros. Gyro.
It's gyro.
Oh, it's a G. Gyro.
Gyro.
It's not how it's pronounced.
It's not, yeah.
And then I might be wrong. I don't fucking know.
Hey, we all probably saying it wrong, huh?
Nah, thanks. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Nah,
it's seriously, comments.
Yeah, look, put it in the comments. Gyro.
Write it out and how you pronounce it.
Yeah, facts.
It's a lot of
and put the
R-O, however you do it.
Yeah, put the pronunciation.
The big G or the little G? It's the big G all day.
It's a lot of mom and pop spots that y'all don't know that's there.
That's what I'm saying.
I
eat at mom and pop spots, bro.
Yeah, same. Bro, Texas is big as fuck, bro.
Hey, look, Texas. I'll give Texas this. They got next to California. They got one of the top culinary places to eat. Hey, look.
Bro, I miss
you can look this up. You can look this up.
I miss the food.
Dallas, or Texas. Period is known for their culinary.
Yeah.
As far as food, they're known for their food.
I had to hit up my chef.
Everybody bought Mexico, so you know how Mexico food gonna be here.
Bro, look, they coming over here.
Not no more. They still coming over here.
No matter what happens, they still coming over here. Look, they coming over here buying up businesses, bro. They open up shops.
Look in there, sit back.
I have one.
Yes,
I had Mediterranean.
Have you had Peruvian food?
Yeah.
Have you had Portuguese?
That's not a part of the South.
Bro,
that's not a part of the South.
Again, we have
diversity, nigga. That's what you're talking about.
That's
diversity.
not part of the South.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Y'all probably have more diversity, but option-wise, like, nah.
Are you serious?
No, diversity
is optional.
No. Diversity is culture. Diversity is culture.
Okay, so let me tell you
diversity is culture. Y'all have more culture.
You can go to New York and live. You can eat at a different restaurant
every day. Culture.
Every day.
This is still
and the food is different.
It's culture.
Hey, look.
You can't do that in Texas.
I'm gonna tell you this.
I
You
got
can
All that, look, all
Look,
that
you
that
can
you
literally
talking
look. She
about.
said, I got to
Look, all
this.
the little scenes you talking about. Why they got that shit out here?
Nah, look, let me tell
Now,
you
is
this,
it
bro.
authentic? No. Is it original? No. It's just a southern-fied
Version of
it. Version of it, you know what I'm saying?
For the rest of your life and eat at a different restaurant. Fucking 2, 3, 4 times.
Bro, you can literally walk down the
hold on,
street. You
hold on,
can literally
hold on.
walk down the street and 5, 10 different places.
The Chinese food,
Shit, the bodega sells like 10 different things on the menu.
The Chinese food that's in up north is way different than the Chinese food we eat down
Y'all
here.
Chinese food here is not good.
It's white. It's whitewashed.
Hey,
The Chinese food up north.
Hold on.
The Chinese food up north. The rice is dark.
Hey, I was gonna say the Chinese food in Cali.
I know
It's dark. It's dirty.
Nah, nigga, what?
Not dirty, but you know what I mean. It's like cooked.
Nigga, no, that shit is cooked authentic. Nigga, we got Korean town. Nigga,
The
we
Chinese
got
food down here,
Chinatown.
the
Bro, what
rice
you
is
mean?
the rice is light. The rice is light down here. When you go to other spots, bro,
It's trying to sound Houston. It's trying to sound
it's a Chinatown.
Nigga,
Yeah,
I'm talking about
yeah.
look, bro. We got majority of Orientals. Nigga, we got Asians. We got Koreans.
Yeah.
We got Filipinos. We got every type of Oriental out
The
there.
fried rice is dark, bro.
Nah,
The
bro.
fried rice is dark. It looks nothing like Panda Express.
Nigga, that is a franchise. What are you talking about?
Panda Express.
Hey.
Nigga, the nigga that got the Panda Express down the street is probably white, bro. What you mean?
Texas Roadhouse franchise. They fry rice good as fuck.
I ain't no Texas bro.
Yeah.
Great.
First of all,
Great.
Hey.
And the steakhouse, bro. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
That's crazy. That is crazy, bro. That is crazy,
Bro,
bro.
I had fry rice, but I used to fight Texas Roadhouse. Texas Roadhouse should touch my head, bro. Hey, I mean, bro.
But these niggas burnt, bro.
Nah.
These niggas burned out, bro. Yeah.
Texas Roadhouse.
Oh, God, bro.
Nah, bro, y'all ain't the same, bro. I'm not going to those steakhouse.
To get fried rice, bro. That sounds.
Hey, fry rice, man.
You just threw me way the fuck off.
All right.
Man.
I what about Timmy Chance then? Oh, yeah, Timmy Chance.
Chimichurri, it's right. That's it. Hey, chimichurri is good.
Yeah, Houston.
I'm going on
Nah,
hibachi.
it's good.
I'm going on hibachi. Hibachi? I'm going on hibachi, man. Hibachi.
Timmy Chance for?
Bro, chimichurri is good.
I don't, no disrespect to the Asians,
It's like a
I don't
fried
really
rice,
eat
but like
the
Oriental
food.
food.
So it's Asian fusion.
Yeah, Asian
So y'all
fusion.
been to Tao?
Who?
Tao.
Nah, I go to Genghis Grill.
Which is
That's
it?
my little shit.
Which is
I've been
a
to
Asian-
Italian. I ain't been to Italian yet, but I know.
Tao
Yeah,
is lovely.
Been to Hondas?
We got.
that's like a high end, like a
we
high
got
end.
TAO?
Payless. We got a whole.
TAO?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
Now the shit I was just there.
Half the shit that the Asians cook ain't really some shit you should be eating.
Hell no.
Bro,
You know what
you
I'm
talking about they eating dog and cat? Nah,
They eat dog.
Nigga, that's over there, bro.
Mao Ning, Mao.
Y'all gotta be politically correct.
I'm just saying.
You said beef color.
I'm just saying. Y'all be cooking the cat too.
Yeah.
Y'all be cooking the cat up.
Squid, eel.
I had nothing to do with that.
Hey, you don't know?
Y'all really love the
I
rice.
ain't fucking with no squid.
I don't fuck with squid at all.
Yeah, I
So
don't
y'all
do.
eat calamari?
I eat calamari though. It gotta be, but it gotta be
It's
made
too
right
chewy.
though.
It's too chewy.
It gotta be fried right.
It's too chewy.
Calamari.
Calamari, it's squid. Yeah.
It's just a ring.
And
Yeah,
I
it's
want
just
the.
Nah. They got some of the actual.
You know what you said? The ring.
Oh yeah, I do too. But it gotta be.
You know what you said? Just the ring. Nah. But you gotta get all there. Well, this bitch gonna go down. Damn.
Huh? You like chili? I love chilies.
But
Bro, this nigga is from down there in East Texas,
That's why I
bro.
said that. That's why I said it. Some nasty niggas that like eating chili.
Bro, he said his graduation class was 50, bro. Come on. Of course that nigga like chitlins, bro.
Hey, that nigga
had no choice, bro. What you mean?
Hey, shout out to him and Caleb. Them niggas live with a dirt run out. I mean, with a grass run out and the dirt run forever.
Bro, nothing but dirt.
Yeah.
They don't got grass,
Hey,
nigga.
niggas don't even walk with shoes on, boy. They walk on the
Hey,
dirt.
feet ashy than a bitch. What you mean?
Hey. Hey, man. Real was coming for East Texas, man. Everybody. Real was coming for East Texas, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. Nothing wrong with it.
boy.
Yeah, I don't eat nothing that smell like shit.
At all. I can't.
Man, once you clean chili,
Had a whole house smelling, bro. Had a whole house
He
stinking.
said
What you
once you
mean?
clean them.
once you clean them chili,
He said once you-
have them broiling, bro.
You gotta put
So
a pound of hot
it's
sauce on them bitches.
It's
bro.
a process of smelling shit before you even eat them. You know what I'm saying? You have to smell shit.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Pig intestines, bro. That is crazy.
That's not a part. That's not a part. That's not a part that I'm trying to eat.
Y'all eat crawfish? Y'all eat
Y'all eat
I ain't gonna lie, I do.
oxtails?
I do. Bro, I do.
What's an oxtail?
A tail, not the intestines.
I don't eat it. I don't eat it.
Oh yeah, you got it. Oxtail.
Tail of a cow.
Ox. It's the tail of the ox, right?
It's the tail of a it's the tail of a cow.
It's tail of a cow.
Yeah.
All right.
You know the male version of a cow is an ox, right? Yeah. Or a tail of ox. Same thing.
Where's the tail of ox? Where's the tail of ox?
We're not eating where the shit goes through, bro. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah,
You're eating where the shit was sitting,
You trying to
bro.
put it? Yeah,
Yeah, bro. You trying to, nah.
This is where the dookie. This is where the dookie pass.
Nah, nigga.
Hey,
The intestines processes shit, bro.
This is
What
what
you
the dookie
mean?
pass through. This is what the dookie pass through.
Bro, it has to go through the intestines to become shit.
When it come out, where it's going by? By the tail, right?
Nah, the whole, not the tail. The whole, not the tail.
I could never compare them two. Yeah,
at all, bro. That's far different, bro. Look, bro. Literally, shit is sitting inside that motherfucker that you eating, bro. Shit, look, you have to clean the shit out that bitch, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Sitting in that thing.
You gotta literally clean the shit out of the intestine,
Hey,
bro.
all in all, you gotta be a real warrior to eat chitlins,
Bro, yeah, exactly, bro. That is struggle meals. Yeah, struggle meals.
Bro, the man chitlins high as fuck, bro. A big ass bucket of chitlins, that shit high, bro.
You wouldn't know about it, brother. You wouldn't know about it, brother. Yeah. You wouldn't know about it,
bro.
Shit, not a struggle here, bro.
I can see this nigga with a bowl of it, just fucking him up, bro.
Hey, nigga, I eat the whole pot, nigga.
Hey, that would never on me, y'all. God, on me. Hey, look. That would never ever make it in my basket, bro. It did. That never ever make it in my basket, bro.
Nah, for real though. Chitlins.
Comes with chitlins, no, I don't want it.
I ain't seen them eat that shit on a bowl of rice with hot sauce.
Oh, they tweak,
bro.
What the fuck?
My chitlins be so good, bro. I don't need hot sauce. The way my mom cooking, bro, you don't need no hot sauce.
He said his chitlins.
Hey, hog mouse, chitlins, seasoning things down good, bro. Hey, A1, man. Hey, Caleb knows.
Yeah, that nigga know, cause he right next door to your ass, bro.
Hey, tell him, Caleb.
This nigga wrong, bro.
I'm being serious, bro. Shit, like you don't need no hot sauce, bro.
Oh my god, bro.
That boy said he is.
Yeah, you don't need no hot sauce.
Oh, but this nigga's about to have me crying.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
That boy said he is.
Oh my god, bro. Yeah, that part.
I told you.
And you said that nigga was super country.
Yeah, I told you. Man,
oh my god.
I thought I was country top, man. This nigga, man. Shit.
I love that.
That shit was funny, bro.
He's gonna make me, or she's gonna make me. So it's just you just go off like how you energy and mannerisms and shit.
Damn. So speaking of that, like, how far do y'all think the two escapees gonna make it?
They making it, bro.
Hey, bro, that nigga been out for some months.
Hey,
nigga, what you mean?
Hey, Jay.
Bro, the light skinned nigga, that nigga living a whole life, bro.
Hey,
that nigga on Instagram Live.
Somebody that told them niggas some game. Hey, y'all
this nigga explaining this whole case talking about, I need some help. Wayne, help me. Yo, Wayne, help me.
I had a friend that got some money on Derek. She said
he gonna get called.
Derek gonna be the last one to get caught. So she got money on that.
Cause he the one that ain't been on. He ain't been online at all.
Yeah, the one he ain't.
He ain't.
I mean, he got little pictures here and there from like CCTV shit, but like, nah, he ain't been on social media. The other nigga though.
The guy that's on social media, nigga, they only gotta do is track down an IP address.
But they keep popping up. They keep popping up each address, and he not there.
Yeah, so he'll shoot the video first, go somewhere, and then about time police show, there ain't nobody.
Guess what? You only can do that with so long.
Yeah,
facts.
You get away with it right now.
He need to go to a whole different state, a whole different country.
You need to go to the country. You need to go to a different country. You need to jump over to the lines where they can't reach you at, bro, and then do that goofy ass shit, bro. But even then
do that.
The people in the country, you don't want nobody trying to cash in their reward on your ass. You know what I'm saying? So
that's his best day. You go on a reservation with Indians, law enforcement cannot go on.
Mm-hmm. He posted a picture yesterday talking about I'm innocent. I think he was in Missouri or somewhere like that.
Jesus Christ, you know he is.
Innocent. But you escaped.
But also, I can't blame him. At least he's smart enough to try to plead his case while he's
Yeah,
out.
Come on.
yeah.
Of course you would. Of course, if you were,
No, you
yeah.
can't say
Hey, but he had the paperwork. He had the
You can't
paperwork
say
to
that
show.
because the other ones got caught fucking in New Orleans on Bourbon Street. That was stupid.
Goofy as fuck.
Yeah.
but at the
Goofy.
same time, you committed another crime leaving.
So look,
If that was the case, and you felt like you
Well,
was
yeah,
you was
you're
innocent,
gonna-
you would stay and be behind bars trying to prove your innocence, not
Yeah.
leave and escape
yeah,
with some other
Depending on
bro.
what you're looking at.
yeah.
Nah,
Depending on what you're looking at.
Nah,
So they
even
said
still.
Groves, so they said Groves hooked up with one of the workers, and she helped him escape.
Yeah,
I believe it.
yeah. She left.
But that's
us.
usually how it happened, bro.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. You know how many? You know how many?
No,
No.
that's what happened. That's what happened.
She locked up for it now.
Yeah.
She got charged and everything, lost her
Yeah.
job,
A
everything.
lot of officers mess with him.
Yeah,
Oh,
facts.
A lot of them.
Facts,
Yeah.
bro, on
But-
a regular basis, bro.
but
On a
even
regular,
still-
Bro, I mean, I have.
Even still, for
I have one. I ain't
the
gonna cap. I have one.
and this is just a perception, bro. A game like even for the women CEOs, bro, they go around that environment just cause they know these niggas ain't. You know what I'm saying,
Bro, look, this how they choose though.
They can't touch the free world,
Bro, no,
so
no,
I'm the
this
closest
how they
thing.
choose. This how
You
they
know what I'm
choose.
saying?
This how they choose though.
You know,
When you walking down that bowling alley, they're gonna tell you to come up out of them.
Yeah.
And if they strip you down, she wanna fuck with you.
nah, it's the niggas in the shower when they doing a count, and a nigga in the shower.
Or that.
They pull that curtain back, and nigga wing that bitch out. You feel me?
Or that.
Yeah,
Or
you know
that,
what
bro.
I'm saying?
Look, she
You
laughing
know,
because she knows.
And she
look.
see what she see. You
Well,
in?
she, no, I'm not saying not you.
Man,
not
niggas be
you.
doing, they be doing count, bro.
Oh. I was gonna say not you.
Nah, they be doing count, bro, and they be going.
They gonna
around
be peeking,
with
bro. They gonna be peeking.
and nigga go hop in the shower just cause
Bro, me.
it's count time. What? It's count time.
Hey,
What?
look, nigga, that bitch lathered up.
Oh God, soap and everything.
Yeah, soap and
Hey,
everything.
bitch, get ready. You feel?
Nah, man,
On everything, bro. Yeah.
Hey, bro, niggas know what time
But
it is.
that is right. You get some females who do that because, like you said, they know these niggas is locked up, so they're
Yeah.
best things since sliced bread.
Nah.
Bro, or they
I know.
don't get chosen in that world.
Yeah.
They don't get chosen in the world.
You
And
got
like,
a whole bunch of thirsty ass niggas showing you attention.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
Bro,
it's
You
the
get
thing-
some
the
niggas
thing
in
is-
showering, if you gonna close that motherfucking curtain, put a chair in front of that
Yeah,
bitch.
yeah, she the
I don't
type
play that
to
freaky
put a
shit.
case on your ass.
I don't play that freaky shit. That shit.
She gonna put a
Yeah.
case on your ass.
Yeah.
See, but I wasn't that one that was doing shit like that, bro. Like I just,
But you get a lot that do.
You got-
it's just
Yeah.
naturally happens. My situation just naturally happens.
They be at the door with their dicks out.
Yeah.
Bro, look, they be at the door like
They be
this,
doing wild shit.
sitting there like this.
Yeah, wild shit. Wow, I'm talking.
Bro, I'm
Wait.
talking about dead ass, bro.
Hold on,
Sitting
hold on.
there, bro.
You know who them be though? You know who
She
them
be
be?
looking dead in your eyes.
You know
bro.
who them be, bro? It be niggas who got murder cases and
Yeah.
ain't going.
No, not even. Not even.
It be
Not even.
niggas I can't run. It be niggas who ain't going home, bro.
Not
You know what
even,
I'm
bro.
saying?
It's the niggas that come fresh off the street, and I'ma be a being with you.
Yeah.
Shit, I came fresh off the street and I wasn't even like that,
I'm
bro.
not saying you.
Oh, but yeah,
but
no, I know what
get
you
a
mean.
lot of niggas,
Yeah, you do.
and I'll be like, bro, how long you been in here? Shit, 2 weeks. So why the fuck you so thirsty? What
Yeah.
the fuck you want?
Yeah.
Let me know what I used to do. I used to kick the door. I'ma scare your ass.
Yeah.
I would kick the fuck out of that door.
Yeah.
I don't play that shit.
Yeah, that should be wild. I be like, bro,
That
I be
shit
seeing that
is
shit.
nasty.
Count time. I be seeing niggas like, what the fuck?
That shit
Bro,
borderline
be at
crazy.
the door pulling on that bitch,
Right,
bro.
like-
Like, bro, you
I be seeing
wild.
niggas going to grab towels. I'm like, bro, what y'all got going on? Niggas running, jumping that shower, boy. I be like,
Not even the shower, bro. They be pulling on that bitch right there, bro. If they in the day room, nigga. What you mean?
I'm like, bro, y'all niggas.
See, I was alright because I told niggas I ain't even about to play with you. Like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Like,
She gonna put a case on your
we
ass.
We not doing that.
She gonna put a case on your ass and you gonna have to register, nigga,
Let me tell you
afterwards.
something. Exactly, you going to the hole
Yeah.
straight like that.
Nah, nigga, you gonna have to register as a sex offender when you get out, nigga. You think I'm dead? Bro, I'm dead ass. Bro, I'm so serious, bro. Look, if you jacking off on an officer, say
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
an officer and I'm an
It's a
inmate,
case,
and I'm
bro.
jacking off on her ass, bro.
That's crazy.
She gonna write me a case. I'm gonna go to the hole. I'm gonna go to county, get tried for that shit, and I'm gonna have to register as a sex offender when I get out, bro.
Bro, I didn't been in county and I'm
that shit
catching.
is harassment.
I didn't
Bro,
be in county catching chain, bro, and a nigga on a murder, bro. It's on the other side. You know, they got the women on the other
Yeah,
side.
yeah,
we
yeah.
On one side. Man, that nigga in there, bitch, he like, man, I'm gonna be gone for a minute. That nigga in there, I'm like, bro, you better.
Tugging on that boy.
You better stop, boy. You mean?
Just stop, niggas.
Hey, you
no, Damon.
I'm chained to you. You gotta stop this shit right now.
Oh, you chained to the nigga?
Well, we on the it's niggas on
Bro,
one
we
side.
would have been boxing. We would have been boxing. We would have been boxing.
He's called a body. It's niggas on one side and there's women on the other side. He on that bitch. He like, bro, I'm finna go for a long. I said, bro, you better stop this shit right now. Stop that shit right now, nigga. Hey, nigga, I don't give a fuck what you got going on. Stop that shit.
We'd have been
right
fighting.
now, Jack.
We'd have been fighting right there on the bus, bro. On my mama.
That nigga just caught a body. I'm not finna.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
It's county shit. It's not. I'm not in the pen right now.
Let me tell you
I don't give a fuck.
Them niggas who be murdering, a lot of them can't even fight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. A lot of them niggas is soft. Bro, look, I'm gonna say this, bro.
Half the murder probably from a gun.
No.
Instead of, you know what I'm saying?
No, most of the niggas that murder somebody be scared. And that's why they be murdering niggas, because they scared.
But I've heard some.
But you got some of them niggas, but you do have some niggas that really about that, like they got hands that will poke your ass and shoot your ass. Nigga, they went
it's levels to death, you know what I'm saying? So
I had two guys in there, they burnt the nigga alive. Nigga owed some money. I mean, they locked him in the car, burnt the nigga alive.
See, them niggas I wouldn't play with.
Another dude, they killed the nigga and fed him to the pigs. Like,
hogs.
Yeah, fed him to the hogs.
Hey.
Feed the nigga to the pigs. That shit was on video. We seen that shit. Oh, God.
You ain't gonna
find bro. The one thing about pigs, they eat everything. Every bones and all. They like goats. They like goats. Goats eat everything.
No boo-boo, none of that, bro. You ain't gonna find
nothing, bro. They eat bones and all.
That's why people feed to the hogs. There's no
Look, hogs or goats. Literally, nigga, goats eat everything. Bro, you ever see like shows where goats be spitting up cans and shit like that? Because they will really eat that shit, bro. And they can digest it.
And the thing is, but pigs kind of like attack. So as soon as it's like them hogs, as soon as you put them in there, they going for
That's why
I'm talking about pigs with the horns, nigga. They
hogs,
Or them fat ass, like the black ones.
Yeah, black pigs.
Or boars. Boars, yeah.
For real, they you could.
Hey, they be, bro, look. Imagine a big ass pig about this.
Yeah.
About that wide, nigga. Yeah. And that motherfucker running full speed at your ass.
That's why it's best not to eat pig,
think of a motherfucking pig about that big like that running like a cheetah, nigga.
Seriously. And they'll eat
dead ass, nigga. I'm talking about running as fast as a cheetah.
Oh, no. I don't know if they run like cheetah, bro.
Hey, no, bro.
Barrel full of ass.
Hey, look. I'm dead ass, bro.
A hog run as fast as a cheetah, bro.
A hog. A warthog, nigga. A warthog. The black ones with the horns and the tusks. Bro, they be big as fuck. They run as fast.
The only person that can confirm this is Caleb. So you know, I'm gonna ask you.
He used to wrestle.
Yeah, he used to wrestle
hard, big country ass. Oh, country ass.
Crockett. Yeah, Crockett.
But I bet that nigga had a pet warthog at the crib.
That's what they used to do at Crockett.
He said Crockett.
Yeah,
oh, fucking tiny town.
Nah, for real. Man, so what's up with KD, man? Where y'all think he finna go, bro?
Bro, I don't even know. There's a lot of teams that want that nigga, though.
It's going to be 3 teams.
So only 4 that he want to go to.
That he want to go to.
He want to go to 3 teams.
3? Yeah, 4.
Yeah, he's still playing.
Nah,
bro, Mr. Efficient, bro.
San Antonio.
Oh, yeah, because he wasn't playing with Phoenix last season.
Still is.
San Antonio, Houston, and one more.
Hey, San Antonio.
Miami.
San Antonio. That is scary as fuck.
I said San Antonio.
Bro, Victor Wembanyama.
It's one.
De'Aaron Fox.
And him.
KD and all the role players. Come on now, bro. They were actually decent last year,
3
bro.
over there, bro.
They were decent last year.
Yeah, but
bro, they were fighting for a playoff spot.
Council. He won Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, Council. Bro, he was in the dunk contest and won Rookie of the Year.
Nah, bro.
He real, bro.
Bro, Castle.
Yeah, he real.
A better fit would be at Houston.
I think so too.
You know
Houston be better.
They were
all young niggas.
They were contenders, but they were contenders.
And they need coach like player.
They need somebody over there.
But the thing is, KD, one of the most efficient niggas that's played in the league.
Yeah.
But yeah, KD's bro. Hey, look, KD don't ever shoot more than like 15 shots, but that nigga always have like 30 plus points.
I won video games last season on Prize Picks.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm telling you, look, if you have a Prize Picks, look, I was gonna say if you have a Prize Picks for over 25 on KD, Get the over. Take the over, because I guarantee you he's gonna hit over 25 points.
But
every time.
I feel like Houston. I feel like Houston would be a better fit, bro.
But man, Mr.
It would make him a contender, bro.
So,
hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. If he goes to Houston, bro, they might win.
Yeah,
because Houston,
they're young. They're young, and they got oh boy, that with the braids,
Thompson
Green. Yeah. Hey,
he gone. If they trade for KD, he gone. He out of there.
Nah.
He going to Phoenix.
Nah,
No, he gone, bro.
nah.
they got to make a trade.
He gone.
They're gonna get somebody else. They're gonna get somebody else.
No.
They're gonna get somebody else.
It'll be during the summer, bro. He'll be a free agent.
Bro. He don't be
Nah.
Parker is gone.
Nah,
it's
bro.
Be KD, Sagoon, and Amir Thompson.
Sagoon, yes.
He's staying.
Sagoon,
He needs to go.
huh?
Nah, I would keep Sagoon.
I would I would keep him, but I'm saying Sagoon will probably be gone.
Sagoon, KD,
No.
Thompson. Hey,
Bro,
what's
they're all young niggas, bro. They're young.
Bro,
Look, their team average, what age wise, is like 26, bro.
Yeah, it's
I was
just like
watching-
OKC.
I watched Sports Center.
Exactly.
Just like
I watched
OKC.
Sports Center the other day, and they did like the little projection, like when he get traded to make it equal value, it's gonna be Green.
Nah.
Bro, it's gonna be Green. What's his name? Green. Tall dude.
Not the pro.
Thompson.
The one tall dude with the front.
The skinny one. Real lean. He kind of like KD too. What's his name?
Nah, they need him.
Nah,
Yeah.
he gone.
The twin?
That's
Nah.
Yeah,
Thompson
but
twin.
it's gonna be Green. No, Thompson. It's gonna be
Yeah.
Green. I just Jabari Smith. It's gonna be
No,
Green.
Jabari Smith?
Jabari Smith.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I can
That's
see that.
going
I can see.
over,
I can just see Jabari Smith.
Yeah, Jabari
But-
Smith.
The thing is, bro, Jalen Green is their most. He's a scorer.
Facilitator. That's what they facilitate the ball through.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like their whole offense go through Jalen Green.
No.
They're not gonna let him go.
Yeah, they not, bro.
He's the only one in trade talks right now, though.
Yeah, but come on, bro. Every star is in trade talks at the end of the
And you
season.
trade a star for a star. Kenny's ain't just a trade. KD.
I mean,
KD a free agent though.
look at Luka.
He got one more year. He got one more year.
But look at Luka. They traded a bunch of picks in AD.
Nah, they knew what was coming, right? They knew that first pick was coming, right? Come on, man.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, so
You right.
Somebody sold their soul for that pick.
They knew, bro.
Somebody soul had to go for that pick. Either Luka, Nico,
Nico Harris. Yeah.
or somebody
Hey,
soul had to go.
Because
for that
ain't no
pick.
fucking way, my nigga. You trade the best player that's in the NBA right now.
Hold on, calm down. He ain't the best player.
Offensive wise.
Offensive wise, he is one of the best players in the NBA right now. Who you got then? Who you got?
Offensive wise?
Offensive wise. Yeah.
I'll take Shea, bro, over that nigga.
Woo!
I'll take Shea over that nigga.
Nah.
I'll take Shea over that nigga. Cause bro, you know why? Cause he's showing
Young
bro,
Kobe.
Yes, bro. But
He is playing like right now. He is.
I watch a nigga on the other side of the ball. I don't just watch a nigga just go down and shoot the ball. I watch a nigga how he played. Even after he missed a bucket, and he go on the other side of the ball.
He defend too, though.
He defend the ball, bro.
But I'm talking about offensively.
All right, so we're gonna get back to it.
Hey, B, man, what y'all think of this concussed ass nigga?
I truly believe.
I ain't even finna do it like that, bro. Just cause
He going through some mental shit, bro, on the court.
Nah, he a human at the end of the day.
You reap what you sow. The way you did keeps you cool, nigga. I did not like that.
Damn.
But
because
he think he hot shit, and some niggas think they bigger than the program, and sometimes God gotta humble you.
Bro was
got
nice though.
CTA, bro. He got CTA.
He was nice.
He got brain damage, bro.
He a
That's
top
the way
receiver.
God to humble you. Some niggas think they bigger than the program. He was on his Kanye shit.
Yeah.
Hey, no bullshit. He really was though.
He was top receiver though.
It does not matter.
It don't matter, though.
It's not
Sometimes
bigger than
they-
the program.
Yeah, well, sometimes they ostracize you too. You know what I'm saying? So it's
I'ma
the
say
NFL.
this,
The NFL gonna always.
I'm gonna say this though, bro.
Yeah.
You need to turn himself in, bro, before your guys get killed.
Yeah.
He got
Yeah.
into an altercation with somebody. He grabbed the security's gun and fired at the person that's trying to. So I mean, it's really
It's a self defense.
Yeah,
it's a
it's all
self defense.
self-defense.
But
It's all
bro,
self defense.
So-
you making your situation look worse though, bro.
So let me
Not
tell
even.
you,
Not even.
The reason
Bro, you
why,
on the run.
The reason why it can't be self-defense is because the guy was running away and he chased him down. That's not self-defense.
There you go.
Once somebody turns around, they're running off. It's not
Yeah.
self-defense at that point.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, he grabbed a security gun
But he
and turned
chased-
around.
Yeah, but he chased that man.
No, it didn't say chase. It just said he turned
No,
around.
if you see the video, he chased him.
Oh, for real?
He did. So
It's a video?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
video.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's on video.
Oh, I didn't know the
You
video.
ain't gotta chase him. If a dude like
Once
got his
you
back
turn
turned
your back,
and he running,
it's
yeah.
over.
Yeah,
Even
it's
if he
over.
walking,
Yeah, once dude is not a threat no more, too.
The law changed when somebody running, you got a gun.
yeah,
Then, cause
Now if they coming at you, that's a little different.
Yeah,
But once
yeah.
somebody
It
turn
has to
around,
come
like
to
you
you.
said, the law changed.
yeah, it has to
It's
come to
not
you.
self-defense at
Yeah,
that
it
point.
has to
You
come to
just
you.
killed him.
yeah,
And
No,
that's
but-
just what it is.
yeah.
But
Damn.
I ain't know it was a video. I ain't seen the
It's a
video.
whole video. It's like
I'm
a whole
not-
video of the whole
Yeah, bro.
location.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
see him when he get up. You
Yeah.
know.
Oh wow.
Man, I was telling Kim for LA. Ever since him and Bell left the Steelers, bro, them niggas ain't been the same, man.
We're down
The
here.
Steelers got their spreads program. You know what I'm saying? That program is gonna keep you right.
All right, look. See, this is what it says, bro. Former NFL wide receiver Antonio Brown faces charges of attempted murder with a firearm, according to a warrant reviewed by several media outlets. The charge is based on a shooting Brown was allegedly involved in during a celebrity boxing event in Miami last month. Brown was detained by police after gunshots were fired at the boxing event, which was hosted by online streamer Aiden Ross. Brown was seen fighting with several people on video posted to social media, and gunshots could clearly be heard after the altercation. Police released Brown after a few hours, and he posted an explanation to social media the following day. He said, "I was jumped by multiple individuals who tried to steal my jewelry and cause physical harm to me," he wrote on his X account. Contrary to some video circulating, police temporarily detained me until they received my side of the story and then released me. I went home that night and was not arrested. I will be talking to my legal counsel and attorney on pressing charges on the individuals that jumped me. So, sound like you're good.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
Yeah, somewhat. But you know, they
They
can,
gonna
they
find
can
a way.
come,
The
you know,
prosecutor always gonna find a
you know what I'm saying? He a black man, bro.
Yeah,
That
black
shot
man.
somebody,
With
bro.
money. With money.
You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, with money, bro.
With
They're
money.
gonna find a way to try to hit him up. But you know,
Because the murder charge 15 years and $10,000 fine. So
well, it's 10 starting out.
no, actually, what I said
Is 15 starting out?
15 and $10,000 fine. Yeah, the
Only
second
10,000?
degree of murder attempt charges carry a maximum of 15-year prison sentence up to a $10,000 fine.
Max though.
Yeah,
Max though. That's the max time.
Yeah.
So
I
they
mean,
can give him anything from ranging from that from 2 years to 15.
Yeah.
But you know they're
And
gonna try to
They're
show.
gonna try to max it.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah,
They're gonna try to make him an example,
And they
bro.
gonna get their money.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
want
of
that money
course.
for sure.
Yeah.
When you a celebrity, you'll pay whatever what you need to keep
Get
your
out the
freedom.
situation.
No, to keep your freedom.
To get out
Freedom
the
comes with a
situation.
price. What most people don't understand, and people will do whatever it takes to keep their freedom.
Yeah.
So I pay whatever I need to pay
Yeah.
to,
Hey.
you know what I'm saying, just to have a
Hey,
little
no
bit I
bullshit.
got. Yeah, you feel
No
me?
bullshit. About 3 years ago, I just got out of county, right? I spent about almost goddamn 10 bands, bro, to get out my situation on a probation violation.
Yeah.
Sat in that bed for 6 months. I had to pay $5,000 to a lawyer. I spent about almost $3,000 in commissary.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
the shit
It's not worth it.
Yeah.
is not worth it, bro, at all.
For the choices that you make that you don't see in the long haul,
Yeah.
it's never worth it to give
Man.
all the money that you making in the free world to give it to the man.
Hey, look, I'm going to
You know
say
what
this
I'm saying?
again, bro.
Yeah.
All y'all niggas out here trying to act tough is corny.
Yeah.
Y'all, hey, look, there ain't nothing comes from it, bro. At all. But money and time, bro. It's shit that money you can get back, but the time, you can never get back at all.
He had a situation similar. He got high, robbed some niggas. They tried to put a murder on him.
Wow.
2 murders.
Wow.
They tried to get the nigga 30 years. Mind you, he high as hell. Out his mind. They arrested him. He woke up in jail. That's how he woke up once he came down off his high.
Yeah.
My mother shelled out over $15,000. $15,000, and that nigga still had to do something.
But let me tell you this.
You still, yeah.
I'm gonna say this, bro.
Yeah.
I was on a probation violation, and they was trying to give me 10.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
They want you to max out because they want their money.
They want their money.
But they said
The
they
longer
stayed
you
on
stay,
that. They stayed on that
Yeah.
10 years for about
The
3
longer
months.
you stay in there, the more they're gonna reap off of you. It ain't even about that.
Yeah, no, I shit. I know that because I had to fork it up on my pocket.
It ain't about being institutionalized. It's about the money that they're making off of you while you're living.
Yeah, but
bro, look, because the thing is, bro, think about this though, bro. When you sitting in there, you're gonna have to eat, so you're gonna have to buy commissary. You're gonna need a lawyer, so you're gonna have to pay for that.
Not necessarily.
Bro, them 3 meals ain't enough, nigga.
But you gotta think about the people who ain't working in the free world, who ain't doing shit, who ain't got no. Because most of the time, bro, when you doing crime, it's only the smart ones that think about, okay, my jail money, I got this over here, but then this money over here that I'm living off of, I'm still using this. Because when you go to jail, if you ain't smart, you got jail money saved up, you'll use that jail money. You know what I'm saying? And most of the time, niggas ain't thinking about jail money. You know what I'm saying? They just thinking about, well, shit, I'm just out here living the free world. I'm just this and that.
So
and then
you out here hustling, we call that lawyer.
Yeah,
facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what. Yeah, that part.
But when I was hustling, I had jail money. You know what I'm saying? Just in case I got caught up or whatever, or I know I'm living a life of crime, I gotta have money.
But the thing
if
is,
I get
bro,
locked up, you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
So,
you end up spending more money than you're making when you go to jail.
yeah, that's
bro.
always.
Like it's always you're always gonna lose everything, bro.
In jail, they pay you like $2 or $3 an hour.
Yeah.
Not even.
I think it just depends on where you at.
Yeah, nah, they don't give you shit.
Cents. They pay you cents. I mean, you get paid. You get paid because you got to work off whatever charge you got. You know what I'm saying? So you get paid.
Yeah,
they're not paying you what is worth. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy though, because niggas who out here high sign like I want a job and this and that, they'll go to jail and work a job and not
for free, nigga.
For free. You see what I'm saying? So it's crazy because it's like, bro. Like, man, my pride is so high, but when I get to a humble situation, I'm gonna be doing this, wiping toilets and shit like that.
I'm gonna say this though.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say this. When you in jail, you would be wishing that you was the nigga that had the 9 to 5. And that's speaking from experience, bro.
Yeah.
Every time that I put myself in a situation where I went to jail, bro, I was wishing I was never doing that shit, bro. Like I regret everything that I did, bro. Every time. But it be situational. I'll be in a situation where I didn't feel like I had a choice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but there ain't shit that comes from the streets, bro, other than jail or death, bro. So there ain't too much. Bro, very rarely niggas make it out of a situation of being in the streets. Yeah. Other than if you're a rapper in the streets.
I live a civilian lifestyle.
Me too. I'm a civilian. I'm a L7 weenie.
I've been around it. Yeah. I've had it in my household. I've worked in the jail, so I've seen it from every view. It's not worth it. Because when you working in there, it's like being in jail. You just get a furlough. That's what I call it. You go home on a furlough.
Yeah.
So I'm spending 12 to 16 hours with these people that's in here. I'm in here with y'all. My mind, everything. So when I get home,
shit you see and everything.
I got desensitized myself.
Not even just that, bro. The thing is,
for her, she's a civilian. Going into a place where she having to see institutions.
Not even that, bro. Like they can got too. Yeah. Bro, niggas is pulling COs in their cell and beating their ass down, bro. On a regular basis, bro. I don't know if you ever heard of the story, bro. Like
females get raped in there too.
That's what I'm saying, bro. There was this chick, right? This was like a way back when. I ain't gonna say way back when. This was like early mid 2000s, right? She was working death row. She tripped on a nigga for having somebody else's shoes that went home, right? Dragged this bitch in his cell and beat the bitch so bad, bro. She had to have reconstructive surgery, a skin graft, and bro, she had to leave. She had to leave that, bro. She's damn near to death, bro.
At the same time, you know what you gotta know what you sign up for. So
bro, but still, bro.
If you a CO in a penitentiary, you gotta know this could happen to me at any point in time.
So that does.
But that don't justify. That don't justify.
Never saying that's right, but I'm just saying this is what you walked into.
Yeah.
You were people who don't have common sense.
No, you can't say that. So what it is
they mentally fucked up, bro.
Me working in the jail, you got caught, I didn't. That's how I look at it. Because we still from the same environment. Most of us come from the same background.
That's most of the people.
It's just you got caught and I didn't.
Yeah, but you going home, they not.
But the thing is, that's why you got to treat them a certain. You know who's a con artist, and you know who's in
Finesse.
jail.
Yeah.
You know who's a convict. There are two different things.
Yeah, convict doing their time.
And then it's convict.
Yeah.
Niggas, convicts do their time. They not
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah, they out the way doing their time.
Just in there, they do all the dumb
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I was a convict,
So
bro. I
you
just
get
did my
to
time and go the fuck out the way.
People's mannerisms. You connect with these people. They
Yeah,
still
nah.
regular ass
Yeah.
people.
Yeah,
we
nah,
got
still
cousins,
humans.
We got cousins, uncles, daddies, aunts.
They still
all that
humans.
go to jail.
Yeah,
No,
right.
So
facts.
my thing is, when you in there, I treat you as such.
Yeah.
You treat me with respect. I'm gonna treat. I don't give a fuck what
I
you
can
did.
tell, bro.
As
She
long
the
as you
type.
ain't killing no kids and raping bitches,
Yeah.
I stay away from those.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I
hey.
just look at you a certain way.
Hey,
Nah,
them
facts.
people,
Yeah.
people's
But-
get fucked
Because
up.
everybody capable of some type of
and
crime.
stuff like
Yeah.
that. Because some niggas, well, you killed the nigga. What you do? What the nigga do for you to kill him?
facts. That's what I always
shit,
ask.
Nigga raped my sister, ran over my money.
Yeah.
Hate to say it.
Yeah.
You had to do what you had to do.
Facts.
Yeah.
So
Hey.
you can't just automatically judge because you see on that paper. You gonna do that book. You see on that paper. You see everything. That's
Yeah,
in
you
there.
see all the charges, what they in
So
there
I don't
for.
judge
Right.
How much time
until
that?
I come.
Yeah.
Like again, rape shit like that. I can't fuck with it.
Yeah.
But
Even if a person didn't do it.
you got prove that. I don't know.
Hey.
I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Rape
Our
is
last
a crazy
episode,
thing to have on your record.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah,
Our last
yeah,
episode we had a dude that was falsely accused of rape, and he did time, but he got his shit
He did 8
dismissed.
years. He did 8 years. Falsely accused.
That's different. But if you in there and it say rape on that motherfucker, and I'm looking at this
Hey.
paper,
Hey, no bullshit though.
I
They
said,
gonna come at the nigga.
Well,
They
I'm
gonna
saying,
come at the nigga that,
Well,
like he did it.
bro,
though.
what if bro got paperwork like, bro, they did woo 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 this, they made up woo woo this and that.
nigga, is you innocent? You want to go?
He gonna tell you, yeah, but are you gonna believe him and when he show you the proof?
Let me tell you something. Nigga, mannerisms gonna tell you.
Yeah, facts.
It-
it-
Facts,
it-
facts,
it- it-
facts,
it-
He
facts,
was
facts.
innocent, but his homeboy was a police officer to set him up. You know what I'm saying?
No. He knew who he was. They went to school together,
Mhm.
and he set him up to bring him to court, and didn't tell him what was gonna happen.
Oh, that's
So if you got somebody that you knew in the world, and they like, hey, bro, they saying this and that, you might need to come to court.
So I'm gonna use this. I had this couple in there. I think they was from Atlanta. They was in. I can't say what it was at because I worked there, but they was in the jail where I
Not
was
no more,
working
shit.
at the time, and both of the parents got convicted for abusing the child.
Okay.
Now,
See.
I meant both the mother and the father. The mother was in one part, and the father was in the other part of cross, and I worked in both parts.
It had to do with some water.
I don't think so.
Okay.
That was a little while ago.
Okay.
But when I met the mother, you could tell she ain't do it. That father, that nigga did it.
Yeah.
And it showed, and that was before they went to court, did anything.
Mm.
She got off. She went home. He stayed. You could tell.
Yeah.
You lack patience. You need patience with a child.
Yeah.
You lack patience.
Yeah.
You're very irate. You just, you did that
Yeah.
shit.
Short tempered.
Yeah.
Yeah, short temper. You can always
So
tell. You can
that's
always
what
tell the
I'm saying.
niggas that.
mannerisms are
Yeah.
always gonna tell you
Facts.
Nah,
what
facts.
you need to know about somebody and
Yeah,
how
facts.
they move in, how they.
Mannerisms and temperament.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
Facts.
And how they talk.
No, I did see a couple though. They had they killed the child. They're trying to make the child drink a lot of water, and the child died from drinking a lot of water.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is such thing as overhydrating,
They
bro.
were making
You
her
can
drink
literally drown
gallons.
yourself.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
was
you can
making the
drown
child
yourself.
drink gallons and gallons of water. And
Yeah.
the child ended up dying off of water, bro. Yeah.
No, that's facts. That's real, bro.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, you can drown yourself
And
internally by drinking too much
dad
water.
stayed in jail, and I think the mom got off because you could tell like the mom was so, distraught from.
And you
From
can
the
also
habit.
sometimes when you deal with situations like that, you got either the mother or the father making one of
Decision.
the other do something.
Yeah,
You can
facts.
tell which one is a little more scared.
That's why.
Offensively, Luka scored
It's
on
much
every
more
level.
finesse with Sha. Sha going down, bro. Bro, if you see a nigga go down, bro, and he know how to play with the rest, bro.
No, not
Win
even that.
in
No,
the
no,
game.
look. I'll give Shay
Luka
this.
complains about the shit that he
He
does,
do,
bro.
he do.
And which
But look,
affects his game, bro.
This
You
what
know
I
I'm
say.
saying?
This what I said about Sha and Luka. Sha play like Kobe with the 8.
Yeah.
Mid range, he gonna hit you with the bump, hit you with a couple.
Turn around.
Yeah, a couple turnarounds. He play off 2 feet.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like he'll go pump, hit the spin, shoot, or pass, or whatever you do.
Luka
Luka,
not doing that.
He do.
No, he don't. That
Yes,
nigga
he
pulling
do.
up to the half line and shooting the ball.
Nah.
He ain't even looking at the play.
Nah.
Or he ain't even looking at. He ain't looking at motherfuckers
Nah,
that's
look,
open.
look,
That nigga pull up, take 2 steps and shoot the ball.
Nah, look,
That's
look,
not.
look.
That is
look,
not the game, bro.
Look. Luka does the same thing, but you gotta guard that nigga from half court.
Who?
Luka. You gotta guard that nigga from half court.
That doesn't mean most of the
Nah,
time.
look. But just listen. If you have to guard that nigga from half court, that opens up the lane, right? Just listen, bro. Listen, it opens up the lane. You gotta be up on that nigga every time. If you pass half court, you gotta be right on that nigga.
I used to tell people that. Because people.
That opens up the lane, bro.
Like,
that doesn't mean he's gonna.
Hold on, bro. Look.
But no, though.
But look. He gonna take you, right? Somebody gonna come and help. Dish. 3 or a drive.
I used to tell people that when you got 2 stars, bro, like I used to tell people because people.
It's hard, bro. It's hard to guard.
You can't do it by yourself. I'm like, bro, you gotta understand when you have Luka and Kyrie out there, it take pressure off.
Both of them, right?
You know,
because you can't help every time, bro.
From half court, you taking pressure off Kyrie, and then Kyrie can go in one-on-one on you.
Right.
You just have one.
Not even just that, bro.
Yeah, he is.
Not even that, Kyrie. Yeah. Not even that, bro. Like somebody's gonna have to help.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's gonna have to help. You can't guard Luka 1-on-1 unless you're Kyrie Irving.
Oh, yeah.
I thought he was talking about pausing. But you can't guard Luka 1-on-1 unless you like Kawhi or Klay Thompson in his prime or some shit like that, bro. You're not gonna be able to do that, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody in the NBA is able to guard Luka 1-on-1 and be effective and stop that nigga. Who?
What?
Name somebody. Name somebody right now, bro, that can guard Luka 1-on-1 with no help.
Kawhi.
Other than Kawhi. Outside of Kawhi. Outside of Kawhi.
Kawhi, I'm gonna say
Don't y'all yell. Y'all gotta keep it down. The woman gotta regulate the sound. So
hey, she right though.
Kawhi.
I'll probably say
look, you stuck.
Giannis.
You stuck.
Giannis.
You see,
different position.
Huh?
Different position.
But he can guard.
He can still guard Luka.
Different position.
He can still guard Luka.
Different position.
And
look. When the ball is being inbounded from the top, from the other side, Siakam is not guarding him. He's down in that paint.
Off a pick.
Off pick a pick. That's a whole different thing, bro. I'm talking about 1-on-1, 1 through 5. You guarding your position.
Anybody can guard Luka, bro.
No.
Anybody can guard Luka, bro.
No. It's very, 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 very few niggas that can do it, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. When you see Luka play, and
look, bro, that's one thing about Luka. He plays at his own speed. Yeah. He's gonna get what he wants to. He can get to his. He can get to his shot.
Is that working?
Yes, it is. Yeah. It got him to the NBA Finals, nigga. What you mean?
He didn't win, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
But he
didn't have help.
So
he didn't have nobody in the paint.
It matters.
But they had no defense, though.
It matters just get to the finals and not win.
Bro, but I'm saying.
That's what it matters.
But no. Listen to what I'm saying, bro.
That matters.
The nigga didn't have nobody in the paint that can defend.
Huh?
And score.
What?
Am I lying, though? He's a Dallas fan. Am I lying,
Gafford. No, he had Lively.
They're not off-ball defenders.
Najee Marshall.
They're not off-ball defenders.
He had Najee Marshall, bro. He had niggas that's down there, bro.
Not off-ball defenders and scores in the paint. In the paint.
Bro, what are you talking about?
Bro, Lively's not a 25 point. Bro, he's not a person that gets you 25 in the paint.
But no.
That nigga get you 20 points.
No, listen. Lively and Gafford is a combination. So whatever.
You got to play both them niggas. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, both of them. You got to play 1-1.
1-1, but like what they do is
they play well together.
I'm saying, and one come in, you gotta straight them out with another, bro.
I think he said the same thing.
Yeah, bro.
They are one as a whole, but I'm talking about like they couldn't go out there and guard Porzingis on 3-point line. They can do that.
They can. Yeah, they can.
Lively and Gafford.
They can.
At the same time?
No. Okay, yeah.
At the same time?
My fault. Perimeter.
Hold on. Scratch that, bro. He had people. If he was guarded, bro, he going and moving the ball down towards the goal to where he can lob it up. That's why they had the lob shit.
Yeah, but the thing is, most of their scoring is coming off of rebounds and putbacks.
Yeah. Hell no, bro. Bro, when they needed a lead, Kyrie will pull up and hit the three and get him the lead, bro.
But this is Kyrie. That's Kyrie, nigga. He's known for doing shit like that, bro.
Okay, so
I'm talking about, bro. Dallas needed a big that can score in the paint and defend.
Gafford and Lively were the both, bro. Then they had Nigel Marshall.
Not like that.
They had
not
Nigel
like that.
Marshall,
Not like
bro.
AD. Not like AD.
Who, Nigel Marshall?
Not like AD. Not
I'm
like
saying
AD.
when they got him, them three were like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah.
It has a combination, Lively and Gafford.
Yeah, you got to play both them niggas together for them to be as effective as AD.
Not together, bro.
Yes, you do.
They never would play together, bro.
No. Look, if you think about this, think about this, bro. Most of the time down the stretch in the playoffs, in the postseason, Gafford and Lively were in the last 5 minutes of the game.
Nah,
am I lying?
Never. In the game at the same time?
Bro, in the last 5 minutes.
Hell no.
Bro,
I ain't tripping, bro.
Bro, they were.
Come on now, bro.
Hold on.
Most of the game, they would substitute each other, bro.
I used to tell him that. I used to tell him, like, bro, you need to put both of them in the game. But you can't. You had to put, they were 1-on-1 in the game, bro. They were never playing at the same time. I used to tell him, I'm like, bro.
You're right.
Bro, you need both of them.
You're right.
Because it would be better, bro, if you had Gafford and Lively at the same time.
But the thing is, regardless, Lively and Gafford are not going to be able to guard the perimeter like AD.
Yeah.
They're not.
They're AD.
AD's
the perimeter.
Perimeter defense, bro.
What? Both of them at the same time?
No.
Both of them at the same time.
Look, bro, if we're having a switch from a point guard from a center, AD is gonna be able to stay in front of that point guard and shoot guard.
That's now.
No, I'm just saying, bro.
Before AD got there, bro. And you had AD and Gafford there, bro. You had Kyrie, Luka, AD. On the block, I'm talking on the block. The floor right there,
bro. Look, we're talking about Lively and Gafford, bro.
That's why we're talking about
Lively and Gafford.
Would come in the paint if you had both of them.
Look, think about this, bro. Think about this. Last year when Mavericks got to the playoffs, right?
I was about to say that.
A majority of the time they were switching Gafford and Lively in pick and roll. And picking on them niggas, bro. Or they were doing the same thing with fucking Luka.
They were doing the Luka.
That's what I'm saying, bro. No.
Luka would never play defense.
Bro, I'm talking about period, bro. I'm talking about period, bro. Look, it was either Luka that they were switching on, Lively or Gafford, and they picking on them niggas every time. They got three niggas right now, but they can score
every time.
The first round against the Clippers, he had Zubac. He stayed in the paint all day. They didn't have to go out.
They didn't have to worry about that.
In the second round, Chet. Was it Chet?
Yeah, Chet.
Okay.
Chet. They bringing that nigga out. They're bringing that nigga out. Look, bro. Motherfucking what's his name, bro? He got a handle. He can shoot the three. He can take you off the dribble. Chet, he can take you off the dribble.
But it was.
He could do all of that.
It was a better version though. That's why I like
of Gafford or
Chet.
Chet last year. In the
oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he came off the injury and he did his thing. That's how they won the first 2 games.
But while y'all talking about this, who should I bet on?
I ain't gonna lie.
Indy all day.
It's a toss up.
Ain't no damn toss up.
It's a toss up. Look, that's why he quiet. Because he know. Look, that's why he quiet.
Who leading the series right now?
Hey, look, bro. Look, I'm gonna say this, bro.
So if y'all don't know the actual team to bet on, what should I bet on play?
Indy.
Bro, look, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be all the way a buck with you, bro.
Indy.
Both teams bounce back from a loss.
No, fam.
Yes, they do, bro. Both teams, bro, when they lose, they bounce back. Bro, am I lying?
No team.
Bro, every time they lost, both teams, they bounce back and blow.
7 points.
Bro, there's both teams that bounce back from losses, bro. How you expect?
Bro, and then,
bro, look, both teams bounce back from losses, bro.
Indy had a center.
Bro. It's 6 or 7 games, bro.
Indy had a center shooting threes that he should never been shooting.
Miles Turner.
Yes, bro. If Miles Turner was shooting threes, Miles Turner, that nigga was shooting threes.
Power forward. Power forward center.
Nah, bro. That is not his position, bro. That is not his position.
Bro, look, the thing, look, bro. Miles Turner is known for pick and pop.
He can light them hoes up.
He can light them hoes up from the corner or wide open.
I'm not talking about shit that happened.
But the thing is, bro.
Yeah,
I'm dead. You're stupid, bro.
I'm telling you.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm telling you,
I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck with you. Yeah. I wouldn't bet on this series.
What about baseball? Anybody know anything about baseball?
Yes. What? Who you talking about?
So I be betting. I do like pitcher strikeouts, pitches thrown.
Yeah.
All right. What? Who?
Total bases.
Yeah.
So I like.
Don't bet on the Dodgers.
Bet on them.
Hey. Oh, hold on now. Hey, look, check this out. When's the last time the Astros or the Texas Rangers won one?
The Braves. I'm talking
Shit,
about the
last
Braves.
year.
The
What,
Braves.
2 years ago.
Y'all won?
The Astros won.
2 or 3 years
The
ago.
Astros won.
Exactly.
Hold on.
And hold on. Not too long ago, we got cheated by Houston, nigga.
Houston won. It don't matter.
They had to cheat to beat us, nigga. What you mean?
Listen.
They cheated to beat us. They cheated to beat us.
So what they considered cheating back then is legal now. Every team won.
Now. We talking about back
Oh,
then.
man.
Is that cheating or just like the first thing?
Hold on, it's cheating.
But they didn't have to do it to win though. Astros didn't have to do it to win, bro.
They did.
Man,
They did.
That's what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck who won. No, I need players. I need to strike.
But they won again in 22.
Bet on the Dodgers. Look, I'm gonna get it close to the camera. Bet on these niggas right here.
Astros won again in 22.
Again.
They won on 22. You right.
The Rangers.
You right. I'll give it to you. But when's the last time y'all done that before that?
The Braves won after that.
Let me say something.
Either one.
See, y'all going into the wrong.
Rangers?
You talking about players?
I need pitchers.
Yeah, because they cheated us. They cheated us, nigga.
Yeah.
We're talking Santini. We're talking Tanner B. We're talking
Look.
Pete Soto.
Yeah.
I'm talking about. Y'all bitches to the wrong.
You talking about individuals? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, facts.
Y'all talking about niggas that won already. I'm talking about some niggas so I can win me some money.
Hey, look.
I'm trying to get y'all endorsement deal for prize pick.
Look,
Yeah,
Ohtani. I bet on Ohtani for a home run every game. At least one home run every
How
game.
y'all feel about Lawrence Butler? Because he good for a homie too.
Yeah, facts.
And my boy is Jazz.
And Cortez.
Mookie Betts for a steal. Look, Mookie Betts, Aaron Judge.
What about Cortez?
Who he play for?
The Yankees, yeah.
Okay.
Bro, he's a home run
I
leader.
don't know what y'all said. I don't know. That shit came out wrong. I don't know what y'all said.
Yeah, Aaron Judge.
What y'all said? That, because I bet, one night, this when he first came back, which was what, like last week, I said that nigga gonna hit a homie.
Right.
That nigga cracked that bitch.
Yeah.
I fucks with Jazz.
Hey, Aaron Judge,
He ain't
nice.
Spanish, y'all. He from the Bahamas.
Yeah.
You said who? Aaron Judge?
No,
Barbados.
Jazz.
Oh, Barbados. Yeah, Barbados. Yeah. Hey, he called
Garcia.
the bitch,
Garcia. My bad. Not Cortez. My bad.
Hey, he called the bitch though.
Garcia 5.
Yeah, he called.
Garcia
He called.
He didn't reason why we won.
Yeah, no, facts. Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. Texas Rangers, bro, here in the last like 7 years, they've had a cold ass team, bro. And there was one 2011.
Yeah. 2010 and 2011.
Yeah, 2010 to 2011.
Bro,
I was low key going for them niggas,
Yeah,
bro.
one pitch away.
No,
One pitch away.
They were something to watch, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
One pitch away.
Texas Rangers, bro, 2010 to 2011.
Had the black coach.
I don't know about that.
The old school black coach, right?
Washington.
Yeah, that's Houston.
The old black.
Washington.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I think Washington got one too, bro. But hey, 2010 to 2011, Texas Rangers, bro, there was something to watch, bro. I had to low key became a fan, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I was like, damn. I started going to Rangers games after that.
I'm serious. Y'all playing. Chat talking extra from my Facebook.
I'm dead. Look, I ain't gonna lie, bro. 2010 to 2011, bro. I started going to Rangers games after that season, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. They were cold than a bitch, bro.
The Rangers
I thought they were gonna win. I thought they were gonna win, bro. Just the way that they were playing that whole postseason.
That was literally one pitch away.
Yeah, it was nice.
One pitch away, bro.
Hey.
That was a good game.
I give y'all that, bro. And that time from then till now, y'all been doing y'all shit.
That was a good game. That was a good game. The Cubs and
Phillies.
That was a good game.
Phillies used to be nice though.
They did.
Phillies used to be nice.
They fell off, bro.
They fell off, bro.
I feel like they trying to be. I'm about to say they trying to be like they trying to be alright this season. Real talk.
Yeah.
They trying to be alright this season. Yeah. There's 182 games in baseball.
Yeah,
shit.
that's why.
They
That's why
play from spring to damn near fall, bro. That shit
career
crazy.
go, bro, because it's year round. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it is year round.
That's why I love betting on them niggas. You can get that money all season long.
No,
Boy, seven game series. You can,
Thanks.
Man.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Prize picks.
See, get your endorsement. Stop playing. That's why you need. That's why y'all need.
Man, Prize Picks.
Hey, Prize Picks. Hey,
Y'all need to go get the dough. Yeah.
Holla at us. Hey, holla at us. In the Dope Podcast, holla at us, man.
Remember who started it.
Yeah.
We definitely fuck with y'all. I be making my best off y'all niggas too.
Oh.
Nah.
But seriously, that's how you gotta do it.
Yeah.
Dub started it. Tag price. We just add on to it. You know what I'm saying?
See, the women say it make it better.
Yeah.
They're like, damn, the girls back on Round
Yeah,
Six.
yeah,
I ain't gonna lie,
The
bro.
baddies is on
Hey,
Round Six.
it be
I ain't gonna
crazy
lie, you fucking
because
me up with that.
you know females out there putting their pics in.
I
You
know,
feel
It's
Yeah, they
fucking
put
me
their
up. I ain't
pics
gonna lie
in.
to you.
me? For sure.
I know how to get some money. That's what it is.
Yeah, she said I know how to get to the bag.
Yeah.
You bet on the game while you're at the game.
You
That's how
feel
you
me?
do it.
Hey, nah, for real.
Yeah.
Nah, for real.
Yeah. So what's up with the
Shamar Stewart.
I like to see Shamar.
Man,
They tryna hold that nigga.
Yeah, they tryna hold him.
Yeah.
Hold on, man.
Nah, yeah, bro. He got drafted by the Bengals, but they don't want to
Pay him
they don't want to pay him what he's worth.
He go back to
So he talking about going back to A&M. Just
What you know what's
another
smart though is that you always gotta rely on your education, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, he need to go. He just need to go back. He just need to go back.
Yeah.
Get your
Because he was
schooling
making
first.
he's making more than he would have won in his rookie contract.
Get your schooling first and then.
Nah, not just that.
Yeah.
Listen, parents' point of
You
view.
get paid to go to school.
Yeah.
Hey, bro,
That's what I'm saying.
But the thing, no, dead ass, bro. But he's making more in his NIL deal than he would be making his rookie year.
Even without the money, your education is much weighs more.
I agree with that.
Education weighs more
I
than
agree
what
with
you're
that.
making. You know what I'm saying?
Go to school.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Because even if you don't go to the NFL, I got my degree.
No, I agree with that.
In position, you know what I'm saying?
I agree with that, bro. But
He's gonna make his money.
he's gonna make his money regardless of where he goes.
Right.
But I would take advantage of that extra year, get better,
Yeah.
come back stronger, and bro, that just solidifies you to the NFL, bro.
Yeah.
Freshman, bro. Anytime you a first round pick, that's a guaranteed $30 million, bro.
Bro, what?
I don't know if they trying to pay this dude. Like this.
Nah, he just trying to maximize this shit, bro. Like as he should, bro. As he should. He's a great player.
Yeah.
He's a first round pick.
Because y'all
You know
trying to
what I'm saying?
lowball me, y'all know what type of play I
Yeah,
am.
bro. That's what they're trying to do, bro. They're trying to
Man,
lowball.
I never want to sell myself short, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That when I'm really supposed to be old.
That's true.
Y'all giving all
facts.
these people who didn't win 100 picks, y'all giving them the money. You know what I'm saying? Heisman Trophy, y'all giving him the money. You know what I'm saying? Give me the money too.
Hey,
You
nah,
feel
for
me?
real.
So,
For real. I agree with that.
Go back to school.
yeah.
If you gonna make more money in college,
If
just
you're
go back.
watching it.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's an easier playing ground. You still get your education. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
just go back
I
to another
support
year. He probably gonna be the first overall pick next year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You never
I
know.
support it.
Yeah. So yeah.
Because he got to
Yeah,
take
sure.
to the NFL,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I know what I need to do.
Yeah.
You see how they trying to pay me
That's what I'm
in
saying.
the
But
NFL.
also, he's been there. He knows what it's like.
Right.
So now he know what he got to train for. What
Yeah.
he has.
No,
to
facts.
He'll be
do.
the
So
first.
he really has an advantage over.
But he didn't
everybody
do.
who
But the
really
thing is, he didn't do no OTAs. He didn't do no.
Yeah, he ain't do
no
no
practice.
mini camps or none of that
Oh,
shit.
He didn't do
yeah.
no mini camps, no nothing. He didn't show up for shit.
Yeah, he ain't show up for shit.
He didn't show up for nothing. He was
Yeah.
like, I'm waiting it out until I sign my contract, and then I'm gonna show up.
Yeah,
Which
it's smart.
is smart,
Cause you don't got that take your ACL, dude.
bro. Exactly that, bro. His career done for, bro.
I mean, not that, but you gotta show them people what's up.
Hey, nah, bro.
But he been, bro. He did it in college.
He run a 40?
No, he did the job combine.
No, he did the
Oh.
combine. He did all this shit before
okay.
the draft.
Yeah.
He did
Okay.
everything before the draft.
Okay.
Once he got drafted, he stopped showing up to shit,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh,
Which
okay.
I would have done too, bro.
Yeah.
You gonna pay me my money before I even show up.
He gonna
Because like the thing is, bro, I can get fucked off in practice, bro.
Exactly.
And in my career, just like that,
Yeah.
before I even get on an actual 53-man roster, bro.
Right.
So, like, that-
really come for your head out.
Yeah, bro. Then you cook. Then you
Yeah.
cook. Career done, bro.
And that's how they think. You got niggas who been playing and they not making as much money as these little niggas coming in. So
Exactly.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
Hey,
This nigga out.
He gonna be the first one. He gonna be the first one in NFL history to ever get drafted and go back to college and get
and then get redrafted.
Yeah.
Because you know he gonna get drafted. He showed out. He showed out, bro.
Hey, especially if I know the upcoming class. Yeah, upcoming class trash. So I know for sure I'm finna get something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hey, bro, he definitely a first round.
He definitely.
He definitely a first round.
Next year?
And he deserve this year, next year,
He can be
the
top
year
five
after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, in fact, hey, facts. Hey, look, if he had another season like he had last year,
Yeah.
he's definitely top 5.
No.
Top 10. I'll say top 10.
I can top 5.
We ain't seen the season yet, so I can't say that.
But
as of right now, I agree with you. As of right now, he's a top 5. But as the season goes, you know that my shit might change.
We're not gonna think about that.
Hey, he got NIL. He got NIL.
Yeah.
All that shit's guaranteed.
He already set for like with NIL money, right?
Yeah, he set, bro.
You know
Look, he had the last year, and he's most likely gonna get the next year.
Yeah.
So I mean, I would take it. Hey, look, Shamar Stewart, go back to school, get your NIL, get redrafted, and then ball on these niggas. Show them why they should have paid you, my nigga.
Yeah.
Real talk, because you balled out, nigga. You balled out. You showed your whole black ass, nigga.
They can still draft you even if you go back to college.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
They can still offer you a deal, so it's not.
Yeah, facts, bro. And he got endorsements, bro. Like, bro, he's straight, bro.
Yeah.
Go back to college, bro, and show your whole black ass again, and they're gonna have to pay you.
Get your education.
Yeah.
Another option you can do.
I'm saying that shit weighs more.
You don't gotta go back to college. He can just like sit out next season.
Facts. Just train. Just train. Yeah, facts, bro. On the cool.
Bring up on the money.
On the cool though, bro. Like, on the cool, bro.
But nah, your education weighs more than what you.
Hey, look, I'm gonna say
feel like
this,
you're
bro.
paid to be. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say this, bro. Your brain is more valuable than what you can do on the field.
Facts.
What you can do on the field lasts only so long. Your mind lasts forever.
Yeah.
So make sure that you can be financially literate and know what to do with your money, not spend it dumbly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not spend dumb shit, do dumb shit with your money, bro. Make sure you like Marshawn Lynch say, hey, save your chicken.
Yeah.
Shave your chicken, bro.
Yeah.
And be smart with what you do with your money. Invest, bro. Invest.
I'm just here, so I won't get mine.
Yeah.
Type shit. Nah, for real.
Facts. So I know you see Michael Beasley and Lance Stevenson.
Bro, that nigga Michael Beasley.
He's a fucking dog.
Hey, he should still be in the fucking NBA, bro.
Yeah.
I say everybody.
They doing it, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, him and OJ Mayo, they decided to ride together.
Hey, bro, but look, the thing is, bro, Michael Beasley got to be one of the. To me, in my opinion, he is the best one-on-one player the NBA has ever seen, bro.
I say that, bro. I've been on this.
Even over Kyrie?
Yes.
Damn.
Yes.
Yeah.
All day.
Because he bigger.
Michael Beasley.
Not even just that. Not even just that.
From BLV.
That nigga's a dog.
Hey, not even just that. The nigga's creativity off the dribble is ridiculous, bro.
So
think about this, bro.
He being KD?
Yes.
What?
KD
Yes.
said Michael Beasley is better than him.
Yes.
KD said that.
Yes.
KD said
Yes.
that,
I feel like he can beat damn near everybody in the NBA one-on-one.
Even over the Greek the Freak?
If
Yes.
anytime, bro.
What?
If anytime,
Bro,
if
niggas have said, bro, niggas who are greats in the NBA. Hold on. Look. Niggas that are greats in the NBA have said that Michael Beasley was a problem.
He
for
beat
them.
LeBron one-on-one, bro.
Michael Beasley has been a problem for everybody in the NBA for a long time. His whole career, he was a problem.
He made some decisions.
He was, bro. He just made bad decisions off the court to get that nigga out the NBA, bro.
Yeah.
And niggas who were great defenders. No, look, niggas who were great defenders. Yeah, facts. Niggas who were
some type of depression.
Yeah.
Niggas automatically assume you got money, you don't got issues.
Yeah.
Because when you don't have money, you got problems money can solve. And
Facts.
when you got money, you got problems money can't solve. So it's just
Yeah.
Facts. I mean, most of the time, like it's all about, how you can separate trauma from your present state. Because most of the time, your trauma can fuck up your present state, and you're not able to separate the two. And now they are conjunction with your present state, and so now you got the fame, you got the glory or whatever, and you can't even control what I've been dealing with. You know what I'm saying? So like him and OJ Mayo, bro, it's kind of crazy because I kind of feel like OJ Mayo led him. I got OJ Mayo led him.
Nah. That was just a great duo, bro. That was just a great duo.
Somebody had to lead somebody.
Michael Beasley was that.
Why?
Bro, did you see what he was doing?
He don't even do. He don't even. He's not even the type to do dope like that. So the person who I caught with dope, it shows. Like, yeah, I see that.
Yeah,
I can see OJ Mayo doing dope. I can't see Michael Beasley doing dope.
No.
Because if you look at it now, he has the more stability to.
The niggas in the big three right now balling.
Yeah. Exactly my point. Who, OJ Mayo or Beasley?
Nah, Michael Beasley.
Exactly my point.
He's in the big three right now. He had a game today, bro. Showed his whole ass, bro.
Where's OJ Mayo at?
That nigga at home.
Exactly my point. The one doing the dope is at home.
Bro, anytime, bro, in 2008, I've been telling people this. I was big on Michael. I'm still in.
Yeah, I'm a Michael Beasley fan.
Derrick Rose was his second year in college. Blake Griffin was his second year freshman in college, bro. He won Player of the Year, College Player of the Year.
Yeah, facts.
He could have been. He was supposed to be the freshman. Man.
All right. If you ain't talking about me, then what you talking about? Velvitt giving now heat 550 degrees. Thermal with the Gore-Tex. All smoke I got next. Up the Dutch with the gas. Puff, bitch, pass. Now it's my turn. Feeling real wavy, getting busy, going crazy. Bust the wrist down, all water like the Navy. Pussy Birkin, leather color, butter like some gravy. And my presence is a blessing, bitches gotta pay me. I need your tithes and offerings. I'm really killing shit. Tell them close the coffin. You bitches been sick since I gained my motion. I'ma really make you sick. I ain't coming up off them. Wanna come up fast and vomit, you can't stop it. Algorithm off, but I'm still on your feed. Anything that I drop going up like a sweet bitch. That's the Twitter. Dig it up and get her. It's a cold summer, shaking shit like the winter. Skims body suit, shaping shit, Master Splinter. Ninja Turtle green, bag Louis V, Balenciaga Crocs. Braids long, not say less. Y'all know how a bitch gets silly like a kid standing on shit for my respect. Betting on me, you never ever regret. I'm pointing up like the North. You bitches is really soft. When you lose is draw, you bitches don't want war. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I'm trying to say y'all.
Hey, lock in, bro. Nah, she got that shit, bro.
He coming back behind this boy, real talk,
real heat
in the dough with it. You know what I'm saying?
In the dough.
Yeah, episode 5 with it, man. We get live with it, man.
Man, thanks for tuning in, y'all. Man. Real talk.
Hey,
y'all, man.
Hey.